with each group you form, you're hoping that there will be some kind of group-wide rapport that happens, that gives the group an identity of its own. And this particular group, I was really pleased to find that once we started playing together, we found musical things that worked well for us, and certain stylistic elements in the music that we brought in. I encouraged everyone to contribute their own writing to the band, and we ended up with pieces in unusual time signatures and that had a pretty wide, diverse range of rhythm feel from one piece to the next. And as I began to see the repertoire take shape, I realized that this was going to be part of the identity of this Gary Burton Quartet.
I think this quartet is special because we go a lot of places, and we don't have a preconceived idea of how this music should be played, which is cool too, because it's all new music. So then we're just doing what we do, and I think that makes it sound a lot more open and flexible.
Well, the songs that we do on this record are pretty diverse. You know, there's some music by one of my musical heroes, Vadim Neselovskyi, pianist, and there's some songs by Antonio and Scott, and even Gary. There's a tango that he wrote that I love, and a couple of my songs. One characteristic of all of Gary's music is that it's very refined, you know, and there are songs that have tremendous counterpoint. There are songs that have that are very passionate, like the tango. There are songs that are rhythmically very interesting. They're almost like classical pieces that have the freedom of you know, traditional jazz songs. And that's very unique to Gary. I can't think of a whole lot of players who can have both.
It's been very open for all of us to bring in our own material and to explore our own approach within this group.
This group in particular is a group of very sophisticated players that are really experienced at how to play with each other and how to communicate at a very high level. So, you know, there's a lot of subtlety involved and a lot of complexity, and yet, you know, it's all there on the recording for you to hear. I'd like to think that this is a record that people will, even on the, you know, third or fourth listen through the record, they will still find things they hadn't noticed before.